guys, this is Shelly with Team King 247.com coming to you with a new topic today. And what we're going to talk about today is prospecting. Prospecting tips to help you overcome the fear and rejection. Now, I'll be the first to admit that this is something that I sought out personally for myself, because unlike my husband, the gift of gab is not something that I feel that I was blessed with. And so when it comes to approaching a cold market, it's a little intimidating. For me, it's easy for him because he likes talking, but for me, it's a challenge. And so I sought out looking for some personal develop on how I can better manage this and get my foot out there and start talking to people. And I came across Eric Ward's YouTube channel, and on it he had a little mini series regarding prospecting tips. And here is what I want to share with you that we took away, because I shared it with my husband as well, that we took away from his training. And the first thing, which you may laugh at, but the very first thing that he said was, we need to relax. We tend to overthink things, and we get all worked up in our mind, and we start playing out the whole conversation in our mind before we even had an opportunity to open our mouths and speak to people. And so we just have to relax. Just start conversations with people and let it be organic as it come about. Don't overthink it. Take a deep breath if you have to, just to release that anxiety from ourselves. But just relax, because we're getting worked up for nothing. The other thing was that he said to look at it as an experience. And I was like, that's different, to look at it as an experience. So by that he meant, if you look at it as an experience, then you will treat every encounter as a lesson learned. So while we may be going out and talking to that market and not really knowing what to say or how to say it, we can always use it as a lesson learned. And we can look back over those conversations and think, well, maybe I should have said it this way, or maybe if I handled it this way, then that would have happened. What we need to do, and he even went so far as to suggest to ask for their feedback. Let them know, saying, hey, I'm really trying to work on approaching people with my business opportunity. What could I have said differently that would have made you look at the opportunity, or even consider looking at the opportunity? Ask for their feedback. They will honestly tell you what it was that may have turned them off from looking at it, and that could be an aha moment for you to understand, well, maybe if I worded it this way, or if I tried this approach, then maybe I won't get that same reaction. So ask for their feedback if you feel as though they object the opportunity and feel as though it's not for them. And then the last one is the objection. And that's where I think really, even especially for me, the hesitancy to put myself out there comes from, is that fear of rejection. And the way to redirect that objection is to ask them. If they turn around and tell you that the opportunity is not for them, then you can ask the question, well, do you know of someone who may be interested in making some additional income, or who you think this opportunity may best fit? Or do you know someone that's motivated or energetic and that's ready to learn, that's hungry for a change? They may think for a moment of some people, but what it is what you've now done is you've piqued their curiosity. And what you want to do at that point is you want to give them either your business card or business material, and ask them to pass it on to that referral that they're thinking of. What will happen 9 times out of 10 is that they won't pass it on, but instead they'll look at it even further for themselves. And what you may find is that they may call you versus having that referral call you. Because let's face it, none of us would like to feel left out, especially if it's anything that's going to get us more money in our pocket. So I hope these tips were helpful. They were so helpful to us, and we just wanted to be sure that we passed it on to you, because hey, we're all in this thing together. If it's anything that we're learning, that we're applying, and that's helping us to grow our business, then we're sure the same thing can do for you. And in light of that, I'd like to invite you to tonight's marketing webinar. It's going to be with a phenomenal leader. Her name is Lisa Torres Allen. She is a beast when it comes to recruiting, and her track record is that she was with this marketing community that we're learning so much from, called MLSP. She was with them for, I think, her first 30 or 60 days, and she recruited almost 400 people into her business just by using techniques on Facebook. So yeah, that's what she's going to be talking about on the marketing webinar tonight. And if you care to listen in or watch it, the registration link will be below in the description box, or if you're watching this on the blog, it'll be right above the video post. So click that link, register for tonight's webinar, and be on it with your notepad and your pen, taking plenty of notes so that you can quickly turn around and implement those notes and put it into action and begin to grow your business. This is Shelly with Team King 24/7, telling you to stay in it to win it. You guys have a great day.